Welcome back, guys, to Steven's DIY Auto Repair.
All right, guys, and we are back. And we're in this 2015 Dodge Durango Limited all-wheel drive V6. And we got 208,228 miles on the clock. And today, guys, we're going to be taking you along for a front brake and rotor replacement. So the customer hasn't changed the brakes since they got the vehicle, which was probably I can't remember off the top of my head, but anyway, let's just say it's been a couple years. It's been a while since the brakes were changed. Well, actually, we can't even say that because the customer has never changed the brakes since they received the vehicle. So today we're going to be doing a front brake job. The customer's been noticing a noise while applying the brakes. We did confirm that we do need front brakes, so we're going to go ahead and replace the front brakes and rotors on this vehicle. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and take our tire off. In our case, it's going to be a 22 millimeter. Move our tire and get it out of the way. So you got this clip here. Just pop it out like that. Our new brakes come with the new one, so I'm not afraid to bend it if I need to. So now we're going to go ahead and get our caliper off. So for your fasteners to remove your caliper, it's going to be here. It's going to be a little different than what we've normally been seeing. There's this little cap that you're going to remove from here. So for your fastener, it's going to be a Torx bit 7/16 is what we're going to use. So it's a little bit different, but same concept. So put you guys where you could see a little anyway. I already got the top one cracked loose. We're gonna go in here to the bottom. cracked loose. And then here is your fastener. So a lot different than what we've showed so far on this channel. So there you go. Let's get the top one out. We got our second one out. So now we can go ahead and remove our caliper. Need to pop that out because it's got these retaining clips on it. So now this one's a little bit difficult. Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, that was a mission, guys. So we got our caliper hung up out of the way. Hopefully you can see here we're pretty much down to nothing. This one's a little bit better, but not by much. So definitely need brake pads. We're going to change the rotors. Also, what we found, and this is contributing to the noises and drivability we've been customers been experiencing. We have a torn axle boot there. Looks like a lot of the grease is flung out, so that's definitely going to have to be changed. We'll let the customer know and see what they want to do. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and keep going on with the rest of this. So now it's time to remove our caliper bracket. Okay guys, so we got our caliper bracket bolts. We got one on bottom, one up top. They're going to be 21 millimeter. We got both of those cracked loose. Now we got our bracket off. Okay guys, so we got our rotor off. We had to spray it with some penetrant and give it a few love taps. I'm sorry I didn't get it on camera, but we got it off. So that. Okay guys, so we got our new rotor here from Napa. Here's the part number 48880868. So go ahead, open this bad boy up. Here is our new rotor. So we got our new rotor here. So doesn't really have any oil on it. Did come with the moisture packet, but I always like to clean it off with some brake clean just to be safe and just in case. So let me grab the brake clean. Dun dun dun, brake clean. So let's go ahead and hit it. Get it all up in there. Dun dun dun. Brake clean. Hit it with some more. And we should be good to go, guys. All right. So we'll bring you guys right back. We're gonna kind of clean up our parts a little bit, and then we'll bring you guys right back. Okay, so we're going to be putting our caliper back on. We're going to use some blue Loctite on our threads here. Maybe. Okay guys, so we got our bracket back on, torque to spec, and then we're gonna take our caliper here. We're gonna push back in the pistons. As a reminder, you want to go and remove some brake fluid if necessary. If it's not, it may not be necessary, and then remove your cap and leave it off so it's easier to push back in your pistons. So we're just gonna go check our fluid level, make sure we're not spilling any. If we need to take some out. And we are still good. I'm gonna go ahead and press these the rest of the way. And that's as far as back as they're gonna go. And touch up the actually not too bad, guys, not too dirty. So now switch off our gloves, get some new ones for our brake pads. Alright guys, so we got these silent guards from Napa. We use these pads on another customer's car and I really liked them. So here is the part number, SG8655X. Silent guard. So open them up. You got your new retaining clips and then your new brake pads. So we're gonna go ahead and take these out and get them put on. So here, if we compare, exactly the same. Comparing them, they're the same. These are, to note, these are without heavy duty brakes. So just remember that. So all we're gonna do is take this and clip it into our pistons here. just like so. Also, we're going to take a little slide guide, prevent brake noise, rubber and plastic, and we're going to apply a little bit to our brake pad ends where they are going to be contacting metal. And you guys have seen me do this plenty of times, so not too worried about if you guys can see it or not. We're just applying some lubricant to the metal contact points. That's all we're doing, guys. Yes, I'm using my finger. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt. They're just gonna slide right in. So that one's gonna slide like that. One reason I've said before that I like these brake pads, it's because on the back there's this like felt, metal slash felt on the backing plate, which I find that seems to be like a great design to reduce the chatter and the noise. Maybe it's just my opinion. Perfect. Now we're gonna get our guide pin bolts, fasteners, whatever you want to call them. We're also going to put a little bit of Loctite on these as well. I like to get one started, and I'll get the other one, put a little bit of Loctite. So now we're going to go ahead and get these put in and torque to spec, and we'll bring you right back. All right, guys, so got everything on, torque back to spec. We're good to go. So all we got to do is throw on the tire, and that's it, guys. We're going to hit the other side, the driver's side, but it's going to be the same thing as this. So it's going to be the same way as this side, so I'm not going to bore you, take you along for the ride, and make this longer than it needs to be. So let's get to the other side, and then we'll bring you guys back and take it for a test drive. So let's get to it. Psych. Come on, guys. You see what I missed? You see something missing? Exactly, guys. We got to put on our new retaining clips. So let's go ahead and put those on. do this. Okay guys, so I believe when we originally found these, if you noticed, I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time dealing with these brackets, but when this was on originally, that piece was behind here. If you notice from when I started, this was behind here. This fit naturally like this, and honestly I believe these were on wrong. It looked like somebody might have vented this back to where it would come over the top. To me, this seems more like a natural fit, form and function. So I believe this is the correct way to put them on. I'm anxious to see the driver's side. Once we get it open, I'll bring you guys along and we'll see how that side is. But we're gonna leave it like this. It seems like this is the right way to configure it. It just fit perfectly in line, and it just sat in place as you guys seen. So now we are done, at least with this side. We're gonna throw on the wheel and we'll be good, and then we'll go to the next side. So stand by, we'll bring you guys right back. Okay guys, so important to note, we noticed this on the passenger side after we gave a couple love taps to our rotor, but there's a little rubber O-ring that sits in that groove that kind of actually holds the rotor on. I pulled that off and the rotor came free super easy, so keep that in mind. All right guys, so we're back here on the passenger side. The driver's side was exactly like the passenger, and we were wrong. We checked service information like we should have done in the very beginning, but I like my job so much that I like to do extra work. So we're back, and basically we just put the top one in, and we're just going to come down here to the bottom, swing it in just like that, and then you get a little screwdriver something and pop this right in. So the driver's side popped in pretty easy, just like that. So it does go on the back here. So there you go guys. All right guys, so we went on a test drive, made sure everything is working properly, and to burnish in the brakes, and we are good to go guys. So we're ending it with 208,249 miles on the clock. So there you go guys, that's a way to change your front brakes and rotors in your 2015 Dodge Durango Limited. So we did find that the rear brakes are just as bad and we're going to be replacing those, but we're going to be doing it at a different date and time. Also, we did find that both front left and right axles, CV axles, are shot, so we're going to be replacing those. That's also going to be a lot further out, as well as the suspension components. All the front suspension components are going to be replaced, so I'll bring you guys along for the ride on that as well. Toward the end of this video, which we're almost there, I'll go ahead and throw up some pictures of the driver's side brake pads, how bad those were. Those were actually really worse. They were already going metal to metal contact, as well as I'll throw in some pictures there of the CV axles. The CV axle boots are ripping and slinging out all of the grease that's packed in there for the joints. So we're just going to go ahead and replace the whole shaft. If you catch it in time, you technically could just get a new bellow boot, repack it with grease, and go that route. But because a lot of the components on this vehicle is old, we got over 200,000 miles on the clock, and none of this has been changed by the customer. We're going to go ahead and swap those out, just as precaution. So there you go, guys. Hopefully this video helped, and I took a little bit different approach. Kind of went back to having it the camera on the stand so you could see me pretty much do everything, the whole work. So let me know if you guys like that in the comment section below, or if you like it the way I normally do it, where I just kind of get on camera, show you, kind of give you a little rundown of it, and then I bring you back after I've completed the work. Let me know what you guys think, what your preference is. So anyway, guys, there you have it. There is your front brakes and rotors in a 2015 Dodge Durango Limited. So as always, guys, if you liked the video, make sure to go down there, hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you guys think. And if you guys like this video, make sure to go down there and hit that like button. If you guys would like to be notified when I put out another video, make sure to hit that bell notification. And as always, guys, please subscribe to my channel for more informational videos and DIY projects. And until next time, guys, have a good one.